Yo, 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 how's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Welcome back, welcome back. All right, so I figured if nothing else was going to happen this week, I figured I'll just make a little video and talk about this. Because a lot of things happen, well, a couple of things happen in the Shannyverse. I really wasn't paying attention. So first we have Gman going down to the tent. You know, unprovoked and unallowed. I mean, what I mean by unallowed, like, he didn't tell anybody, you know, he didn't tell Shanny, like, hey, I'm showing up. His video that he put this video on is taken down, and I'll let you know why. So the only place you can watch this is at BGTV. So shout out to BGTV. Go check him out. That's where this video is coming from, but I'm sure he'd be okay with it. You know, now that I give him the credit. But this is the video that G-Man showed. And I'm going to tell you all right now. I told him, you can't do this. You can't attack people for doing the same exact thing that you're doing. And what do I mean by that? Well, you know, going to Pennsylvania specifically and filming it against their will, against their knowledge, just against everything. You're not supposed to do that. And I think he's kind of pissed off at me that I told him that, but G-Man, I can't say, oh, the rules don't apply for you, but they apply for everyone else that's illegally recording them or whatever. And I'm not talking just replaying their video. That's different. Playing the video is one thing. They put that on the internet. Going to them and recording them is illegal. You know, poor or not, folks, you know, and we have to just be transparent, because a good friend would be transparent. But whatever he feels about me, I'm sure he's going to get that. And if he doesn't, you know, whatever. You know, like, I'm not here to make friends. I'm just here to call it out, call it as I see it. So let's check that video out, and then I'm going to check out the response, and then check out Big's response. But if it's your first time here, welcome. I do shows like 2 or 3 times a week, depending if I have time. Like, subscribe, donate, all that. It really helps me out. But let's check this out.
Wow. So, Jason, why did you call me that, Jason? Like honestly, what's your problem with black men? I mean, your woman wants a black man. She wants me. She doesn't want you. She doesn't want you. But she doesn't want you. Yeah, she wants me, especially when we're dealing with 2 rich white people.
See, this is gaslighting, man. And if you had all these problems, why didn't you say it that day? That day when you were there with Trashly and you know, being like, I'm in the tent. You should have done that there. Dude, this is a big ass tent, by the way. I didn't realize how tall it is. But like, if he would have said when he was there and they said it's okay from the film that, yo, you got a lot of trash around the tent, then it would be okay, because at least it's not a I don't know. This seems like an ambush. You know what I mean, guys?
One poor black man. Right. Yeah. What happened to those 2 rich white people?
We're living in a tent.
Okay, so and what happened with the black guy?
We're living in a tent.
I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. So wait a minute. So you called me the N-word 3 different times.
I'm blessed.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You're the tail. You're not the head. You're not the head.
Oh man, you see that? You guys see that? Look at all that DoorDash garbage.
You're the tail. You're not the head. You're not the head.
Look at that. I mean, I'm gonna get a better picture, but like, just sitting there outside. That's why the police don't want them there. They're not cleaning up their area. And if they were further north in Pennsylvania, a damn bear would come out, because, you know, they're hungry too, looking for food.
Wow, like, you know.
You're the tail, not the head. You see what I'm saying? These.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Look at this.
No. You're going to the lake of fire, dude. The Bible says that if you have unrepentant...
What's up, dude? Thank you for subscribing. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Oh, and thank you, Bungee Jumper, for becoming a member. I appreciate it. What's up there, Ferret? As always, my buddy. What's up, Guido? How you all doing? Thank you, guys. I appreciate the ongoing support from you all. But yeah, this is insane. So this is the new tent, right? Because the other tent got supposedly ransacked, and that's the thing. You never know with these guys what's BS and what's true. I know there's a lot of grifting going on. That's why I tell you all. You know, I mean, sometimes I'm like, I don't want to make these videos anymore. But when I see people are still giving them money, I'm like, you know, my heart goes out to them. You know, you want to see the best in everybody, that people can change and everything. Well, let me tell you all, as a former addict myself of 20 years, folks, 20 years, I have not done anything besides marijuana. That's the tent. Yeah, Pamela. that's the tent. Holy shit, right? Hold on, where's my oh. That's a little loud. But sorry, but that's the tent. Yeah. Well, you would need a big tent to have a big pig rolling around in there, right? All slobbering. Yeah, I bet that tent stank. And so Gman showed this as an own.
Barrett Cryptical Puffy C has donated $5 and says someone on Gman's panel made it so he can't stream for the next 90 days.
Yeah.
It involved the person showing a pew pew on panel.
$5 through super chat. Someone on Gman's panel made it so he can't stream for the next 90 days.
Here, I'm gonna turn off
the person showing a pew pew on panel.
Pew pew. I love that. It said pew pew. I'm gonna take off where on my thing, my social stream, where it talks, because it talks like this, and that's kind of scary. I'm like, Optimus Prime. Yeah, but you know, you play stupid games, win stupid prizes, and when I mean play stupid games, it's Gman playing the stupid games. He makes a video, right? Tells this as an own. And when people start saying, hey, man, you are getting mad at people for doing what you just did. You went there. They're in the tent. Obviously, they don't want to talk to you. You got to go. Now, if you wanted to show somebody privately, that's one thing. But you are putting it on the internet. And, like, let's be transparent. Let's be honest. That's illegal. He can't show the tent, because you're in a two-party state. I don't think Gman knows what a two-party state is. I mean, he's like, oh, they don't have no... Dude, this doesn't matter that they don't have money. They can get a pro bono lawyer and sue his ass. He doesn't get that. But thank you for the 5. But yeah, we're gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to his video response. This is the only... That's why I said Black Guy TV has this, because this is the only thing. I was gonna take a copy, but then when I went to the stream, it was gone. But here, I'll play the rest of this, and then I'll play Gman's response.
And you don't repent, that's where you're gonna end up going. You don't believe in Jesus. You don't believe in Jesus. You won't repent of your sins, and you won't come to know Christ as your Savior.
Hitler was right.
Hitler was right.
What?
Hitler right? Oh, I forgot. You believe in Charles Manson. My bad. You thought he was a good person. My bad. You thought that Charles Manson was a good person. No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. He was a murderer.
He didn't do nothing.
And then you like 9 Inch Nails. Those satanic people that say...
Dude, okay, about the you know, the music thing. I know it's a threat to bump down their palace that made the stream ability go away. Yeah, it's... The thing is, if you like them or hate them, now you're like stepping on them in a way, like, you know, I know where you are. Of course you know where you are, man. You know, you're kind of a stalker, Jade. It's just being honest. You can't just go there. If they don't want to talk to you now, you can't be like, guys, look at the place now. I wish you would have had that energy when you were there with Trashley. But no, you were there and you said nothing when Trashley was buying all her pharmacia in a bag. So you say nothing? You got the girl that's a once meth head that's not allowed to be around her children, buys all the medications in Shanny's bag. That's fine. But when they don't want to talk to you, I want to expose them. I want to show the garbage around the tent. Why don't you show them that dude that day? That's my issue. And you know what? If you really have 90 days you can't live stream, maybe that's good for you, man. Take a break, because between Hussy getting into your head and other people getting into your head, I think you need a break. And the last time you said that you were having a break, you showed up at Shanny and Revs. Is that why at their tent, their tent palace? Is that why you told people online that you were taking a break, so like you can just kind of like, you know, surprise them like this? I wonder.
That sing no songs.
They can be satanic.
Yeah, they're very satanic, like you are.
Okay.
You're very satanic. And why won't you get a job to take care of Shanny?
I'm lazy, huh?
Say that again? You're lazy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. So let me ask you another question then, okay? Shanny, why do you like lazy guys? Shanny?
You fight Hitler.
Shanny, why do you like lazy guys? Shanny's smart. I told you, Shanny's already mine, Jason. Shanny is already mine.
What? I mean, you know, I'm just going to say this. I'm just going to say this and leave it here. People can agree or disagree. Dude, you're not helping that you wanted to bang with Shanny. If, you know, you're not helping when you're saying that she's already yours. You can't say that as a joke, man, when everybody already thinks that something may or may not have happened between you two. And like people just heard from my super chat, Shanny said you gave her the biggest dick ever. And that was from 2020, 2021. You know, you're not helping the rumors.
She's already mine. Yes, I do. She ain't saying nothing. See, I've seen her mad at you before, and I've seen her use you as a pinball. Okay? Stop acting like a tough guy. Do I need to show these guys how you were running upstairs and running from Shanny like you was a little scaredy cat? Yeah, you better believe it. Not me, though, because I'm a real man.
Oh, what? Would you kick her in the face yet?
No, I would never. No, I would spoil Shanny. I would buy Shanny gifts.
What is this?
I would do what you can't do right now.
Go ahead.
I can't because she won't come out the tent.
Well, that's your choice, ain't it?
Yeah, she likes to be with a bum. Shanny, what happened to the scrub song? I don't want no scrub. Yeah, Shanny loves scrubs. She loves scrubs. She loves scrubs.
Like, I'm just trying to say, it's not as much of an own as he thinks. See, he thinks he's owning them. You know, it would have been better if he'd be like, ew, I just stumbled upon this random tent in the woods, and you don't know who it is. Oh my God, the garbage. You know, like, oh my gosh, Shanny and Rev, you're in there? Oh, let me cut off the stream. Because at least then he would save his ass. He knows where they are. He's coming up on them, and he's yelling at them, come on, come outside. It's like, you can't do that. That's like walking up on their house. You know what I mean? 3 minutes behind, so they are in a public area, so there is no exception of privacy. Oh, well, yeah. Well, the thing is, I think he realized that he made a mistake with this. And I think, does it look like a baby's face in the tent, or is that just Shanny's roll just rubbing up against there, making a Picasso? I get what you're saying. But the fact that there's garbage everywhere, like, call that out. He's just saying, oh, you're mine, Shanny. You know she's mine. I feel like they don't want nothing to do with them. And I just try to say, I don't know. He accused me of butt kissing. I'm like, I don't know whose butt I'm trying to kiss. I'm not trying to kiss Shanny's butt, but I could see, because of that state specifically, how it looks. You know what I mean?
Come on, Shanny, sing the song. I don't want no scrub. A scrub gets no love from me. Living on the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. I think you love scrubs now. I just don't want no pigeon.
I mean, either way, I don't call for him to get, platformed or signed out. I mean, Jason showed a gun on his stream many times, and YouTube didn't do nothing with it, and those people are ban evading. So it's so surprising how some people can get in trouble for that, and other people, nothing happens.
So anyway, these two are famous for calling this one right here. Called this one black guy the N-word 15 times. He went N-word, 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 N-word. You see how I do it? I don't even use the word because I understand the historical background of it. He pretended that he cared about the historical background. He's German. Like, how can you expect a German to understand anything about the struggle? You're a German. You're a Hitler sympathizer. That's what you are. And this guy used to be a truther. He used to be a truther. This guy used to talk about 9/11 and all this other stuff and whatnot. Right, Jason?
Oh boy.
So what? You love Hitler? Why do you love Hitler?
Oh yeah. So anyway, if you hear someone talking, it seriously looks like Shanny's just laying there, and Jason's underneath, because I don't see any poles or anything like that. Their friend Chris is in there, so they got into, after all this went down, they got into a big fight. But I'll let Shanny explain it to you all. But the other homeless guy who's there is saying stuff. I mean, I would say he's there anyway because he's homeless. So he probably, oh, I'm hearing yelling. I want to see what's going on. Like, I don't expect him to like put hands on G-Man.
Why do you love Hitler?
Yeah, more.
Why?
No, I go too far now.
Yeah, you're going too far now. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
You call me the N-word
It's
living in a
not
tent.
simple
I can
correctly.
pull out a match and set that thing on fire, and you calling me the N-word? How
Wow, dude, and there you go. There you go. I could pull out a match and set that thing on. That's a threat, you know. All right, now, you know, even before everything was kind of fine, he could have made fun of the garbage outside, but saying, "Well, I'm gonna," you know, I could just send down a fire. That's a threat right there.
stupid can you be?
Yeah, let me rewind that.
You call me the N-word living in a tent. I can pull out a match and set that thing on fire, and you calling me the N-word. How stupid can you be? Huh?
That was what's this?
How stupid can you be? Who's the dumb one? The person who can light your tent on fire, and you have no rights because you're not supposed to be there to begin with. Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chris. Tell him, Chris.
Yeah?
Tell him, Chris. Yeah.
Thanks, Chris, for your support.
Chris is
Oh, see, that's Shanny's. Thank you for your support. You're helping make fun of people that are poor. You're poor, but we're poor too. We're even poorer because we're child abusers. And how can you do this, dude? The garbage, like, again, like, I love the environment. I'm very much into the environment. The fact that they got this garbage everywhere, you know, these people aren't going to clean it up. I feel like this is why the police want them out. You know, it's like having the what you call it, the state patrol when they go to campsites. If you're not taking care of your site, if you can't throw away your friggin' garbage, then you shouldn't be there. I wish G-Man would have here's a couple garbage bags. Put all your garbage in a bag. Like, they're just look all over the place. All the places. I think I see Chick-fil-A down there, Sheets, a couple pizza boxes. It's disgusting because animals are gonna frolic through there and get caught in Shanny's 6-pack cans.
recording me and watching me record. You say, "Oh, you're racist propaganda."
Hey, crazy.
Jason. I'm sure Buff
Yes, he did.
enjoy learning about how many times you called me the N-word.
He came here to fucking fuck with us.
No, I did not. I came to rescue you.
Yeah, but
I came to rescue you from that bum. I came here to rescue you from that
I
bum.
do not consent to no recording. You might as well. I don't.
I hope you guys enjoy.
All right. So yeah. So after that, G-Man made a response. Shows their tent, makes a response, and yeah, I guess what Farrah is saying is what happened, right? That he showed a police one.
Ferret Cryptical Prophecy has donated $2 and says, "Hey Krozzy, hope you have a great week."
_Prophecy has just tipped $2.
G-Man's patience with these two bums, yeah.
Crazy. Hope you have a great week.
All right, here. Let's. So this is G-Man's response after all that, and now I guess he can only make preloaded videos, no live streams. He mad.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel formerly known as Sewing Everything, now known as GTV. Now, I can't live stream, but I can make videos on here. And if you go to my community post, because I know a lot of you saw the short that I made yesterday. If you go to my community post, you're going to notice that Cousin Matt knew.
Oh yeah. A lot of this stuff is put on. A lot of this stuff is fake, put on, BS. You know what I mean? I agree with you.
What he was doing with the gun when he showed it on my stream. Now, let me tell you why that was really stupid, just a little bit more in detail, so that people can understand why I really believe that Shabisky is doing the things that he's doing.
Well, hold on, man. It's just because another guy shows a weapon in your live stream. What does that have to do with Shabisky? A lot of the Shabisky stuff you're talking about is old and was addressed. You know, I think Shabisky just plays video games all day on his live streams. You want to talk about that Underhaven guy? Fine, you have a case with that. You know, victims came forward. The other videos, the people who made them, those people had ulterior motives. I'm just trying to explain. So
understand something. Cousin Matt has been emailing me, and he's been verbally saying a lot of things, suggesting that Shabisky was not the things that I was calling him, which was a PDF file, all right? And he wanted to set up a debate or a discussion, and you know, I wanted to do it on the Drunken Peasants. I wanted to get paid for it,
I know.
But when the Drunken Peasants, for the 100th millionth time, said they wasn't going to pay me to come on their dead show, I eventually said, okay, we can do it on my channel. Because you know Shabisky did the blah, 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 and you all saw that and whatnot, right? So Cousin Matt looked like he was happy, even though they wanted me to do it right then and there, which was kind of weird though when you really think about it, because I'm telling them that I'm willing to do the discussion or debate or whatever. I told him I was going to slaughter him. Now there's not even no need to do it, and I'm going to tell you why.
Oh, watch out for them cars.
It looked like they was okay with it, and we was going to do it on Monday. That was the goal. We was going to do it on Monday, probably about 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and we was going to do it on my YouTube channel. But then Cousin Matt came back on my channel, and he said he wanted to talk about Glocks, because I said I had a Glock. You know what I mean? And a rifle and everything.
Why are you talking about weapons, man? Like, it's just, you know that YouTube is like finicky, you know? People, there's still words that we don't know if you're allowed to say or not. It's just best to stay away from that, you know what I mean? But, you know, I don't think poo touchers can understand, because when people say don't touch the poo, and they touch the poo anyway, how can you expect them to understand don't talk about weapons? They're going to talk about weapons.
And obviously he came to the conclusion that he thinks I don't have one, which is stupid.
He's convinced that what he did proves he's right about Shabisky. And dude, one person, he thinks they're all connected. Has lost every debate he's had. He's always claimed victory regardless of. I don't get the whole, like, they're not, everybody's not all connected, and that's the problem. If people don't take breaks, and I hate to use the word touch grass, but like seriously, something like that, you start like getting neurological issues, you know, staring at screens all day. You start getting sick, and it starts making you mentally sick. Everybody's not connected. We're a bunch of people online, and you know, and if you keep thinking that everyone's connected, that's going to make you nuts. Bottom line, you know, you showed their tent, and you finally, you know, told them what's up, but that's what you do every time you're mad at them, and they told you to leave, and then you left, and then they get pissed off that you're going on stream talking about it after you said, hey, I'm going to be taking a long break. So I don't know if that relaxed them, or they say you show up all the time to their place. You know, Shanny and I said on many streams that Gman has randomly shown up on their place, and usually he'll show up, give them something, and then, you know, praise Jesus, and then leaves. And that is kind of weird, because if they were living in a house situation, he'd be knocking on their door all the time.
Because if you don't give them information right then and there, that means that you don't have this stuff. That is the logic of social media. But I apologize, guys. I'm tired. I just got up. I'm about to head over to where I got to go to downtown Newark. You know.
And the thing, you know, let's be straight here with the live streams. Gman's not monetized. Gman does not use the internet for any source of money that he needs for anything that he's paying for. He doesn't need it. He uses YouTube as his own type of make him feel good center. With all that being said, it doesn't really matter if he can do preloads or live streams. I think he's better doing these pre-mades, because at least people don't get him to spurg out in the chat, right? We can hear what's going on. He doesn't get side bond with the chat, and then I do think that that's better for him, because then we can get his thoughts out. You know what I mean? He's not staring off at the chat.
Let me show you guys something here real quick.
Yeah, but he was. Well,
Show you that.
no, he refuses to monetize, and it's because he wants to keep everything above board. You know, he's told me that he wants, you know, he doesn't want to have to sign another 1099, and I get it, because everything, even when he does, you know, jobs for cash in his town, he reports it to the government, and you know, good on him. That's what you're supposed to do. But I think with all that, he doesn't want to have something else to report on and pay taxes to.
Every time I do that, it's me laughing at Buff Weave. Buff Weave's going to PA. He needs to come to New Jersey. Like, I don't get it. But anyway.
The begging for a Whopper, he says he plays around. Like, he's not actually, you know, I don't know why he does that. He says he needs the money, so every time. Oh, I don't know. He takes the bus at different times, and that's the thing. He takes the bus from Newark all the way to New York City, and then from New York City all the way to Scranton, Pennsylvania. And I'm like, isn't there more of a direct line? And that just sounds like a lot of stops that drove there. Then that's got to be at least 3 hours on a bus.
So,
damn.
I believe now more than anything.
Well, I hope, Crazy. I hope that worked for you. You know, you know. I mean, fuck what everyone else thinks. You know, if it's my office, I can have the lights off. You close the door. I don't care if it's a glass door. I don't care if it's a wood door. I'm closing that door and I'm turning off the lights.
That Shabisky
I'm
is
sorry
the
about
things
that.
that I was saying that he was. And I have good reason to believe it, because how did Cousin Matt
Oh, well, I pressed the
go
button,
from
so I'm
wanting
just gonna leave it
to have a
alone.
discussion and a debate with Shabisky to all of the...
And I think that happens when I press the mute button, so I'm just gonna leave it. And sometimes the mute button gets stuck.
all of a sudden doing something like that so my stream can be taken down. So I can't live stream, because if I can't live stream, obviously we can't have the
I've
debate.
been using it, Bungie. It's great.
In the comment section, he was like, "Oh, we can do a video."
All right, so when this video's done, I'm gonna give out the free membership, or the 5 free memberships, and then that'll be for this month. They give me 10 every month to give out.
We're not gonna do a video exchange because I won, and I'm gonna tell you why I won. 1 minute you're arguing that I don't want to have the discussion, and I don't want to have the debate. The next minute you take away the ability to do it. Why would a person like him take away the ability for me to have a debate?
has donated $2 and says you're making a loud beeping noise periodically.
Really?
At Ferret_cryptictel_prophecy has
Oh,
just
hold on a
$2
second.
through super chat.
Is it
You're
still
making
doing
a
it?
loud beeping noise periodically.
Yeah, that's weird. Hold on a second. Yeah, I might have to just use the other... Okay, not right now. Okay. Well, I'm just going to leave the mute button alone. I'm not going to mute it anymore. So, I think that's what happens. Sorry about that. Now I don't hear Gman. Why Gman no talk? Sounds like an Amber Alert. Alright, alright. One second, folks. I see. I see what I did. Okay.
Extracurricular activities. I want to see Michelle. I mean, in this town. So why would he take away that ability? So, like I said, Cousin Matt actually helped me come to an even deeper conclusion that Shabisky is the disgusting person that we know him as here.
Now, okay, not now. I did it twice earlier. Okay, thank you for letting me know. Don't switch. Sorry, 1 second. These fucking things. I'm telling you, it's always testing me. No, not that one. I probably should have just left it alone. All right. Now, does that work better?
Here on YouTube.
There we
Again,
go.
it doesn't make any logical or rational sense to me whatsoever. Absolutely none.
Oh, yeah.
Where?
Yeah, right? It is 90s. Oh, my God. Yo, the stink in that tent right now. You know it. Yeah. But you know what they deserve? They think that they were going to sit there, and especially if they have that metal foil inside, they are baking that tent. And I'm not talking about weed.
It makes sense in any universe for that to happen, and we knew what was going to happen on my channel. Because I said I wasn't going on the Drunken Peasants. I am done going to these channels for profit, where they're making all these super chats, and then the guest gets nothing.
That's usually
and I really
happens,
believe that I need. It shouldn't just be me saying this stuff. It should be everybody who goes to these YouTube channels. These people are very greedy. You know what I mean? They want to milk everybody for every dime they can get.
Well, you're supposed to be monetized and getting your own super chats, but because you're not a monetized channel, even though you're there, then you can't get the super chats. If you want the super chats, then you got to monetize. And then when people come to your thing, you're gonna expect you to give them money? That's the only reason. That's the only problem you're having here. You need to monetize, and then you'll get your super chats. So I don't know what your problem is.
But when they have a guest, they don't give the guest anything.
You're not supposed to.
I think it's something to take into consideration. And then when you make it a point, apparently you're broke. You know? I will never understand social media when it comes to that. But anyway, it's just dumb. That's like telling a person.
Hello, what's up?
Okay, like imagine two people going shopping for sneakers.
Okay.
And one person spends their money on a pair of Jordans for like $200 or $300 or whatever. And the other person decides that they don't want nothing. Does that mean that person's broke, or does it mean that they don't want a pair of sneakers? It's like these people are dumb on social media. They're just dumb. So,
yeah, but I could kind of say the same thing about you, you know? You were like, hell, the blah, 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 the Shanny lost all this weight, blah, blah, blah. And I don't believe it. Like, yeah, okay, she's 343 pounds. She ain't like 500 like I thought. But, like, you were kissing her big butt, and then you go make a video screaming at her. So, I don't know. Make up your mind. But I think you should use this time to reflect on what you're doing. You're not monetized. Apply for the monetization, then you'll get your super chat money, and you don't have to stop counting everybody else's pockets.
Again, I don't understand why Cousin Matt would do something like that if he really wanted me to have a debate with Shabisky, because I couldn't prove that Shabisky wasn't the things that he was. Now, I did think about it a little bit.
Well, there you go. You just said it. If you can't prove, hey, what's up, Cobra? If you can't prove that Shabisky's the things that you think he is, even though people have told you and have told you privately, then I don't know what to tell you. If you can't prove that these things, then maybe you should stop saying it, because that is considered slander. And it's like, I'm not gonna like sweep for you with this, man. I'm not gonna pretend like, oh, yeah, that's fine. You're saying that he's a predator, and you're using old videos from Xbox 360, dude. You know Xbox 360's got to be, oh my God, 20 years old, at least 20 years old. So you're talking about a video from 20 years ago. So, you know, I don't know, man. I just don't know why you're picking fights with some of these people. Is that what you got to do these days? You got to pick fights to stay relevant?
And I did come to one conclusion. Maybe they only made a big deal about it because they want attention. That could be one, and the other one is that they want it done on their platforms again,
came out in
so that they
06,
can get super chats. At some point, this YouTube audience needs to start getting angry and upset at how they're being exploited by these content creators, where they're just making stuff up on the fly so that they can get paid.
Dude, I don't understand your issue is with Shabisky. You never even explained it to me. All I know is Shabisky asks him to rap battle, because these guys used to rap battle a lot back in the day with all different people. And instead of rap battling, he's like, "You're better," and it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. And what are you using for this? Oh, I'm using this guy who got banned named Tragic, who's disgusting in his own right. Look, his channel can't even get past 2,000 subscribers because he's awful. He doesn't know anything. That guy likes to make up a lot of stuff, and he likes to hide behind his own kids as a shield. So, with all that being said, how much of a loser he is, you're taking that guy's word for it. You know, I'm not saying Shabisky has never said anything stupid. We've all done that, but like, I don't know why you're using that today. And if someone came on your show and showed a pew pew because you have a pew pew, or maybe a pew pew, or maybe one of Jason's pew pews that he buried or whatever that you were telling me about, then that has nothing to do with Shabisky. It's a separate guy. I bet these people don't even know each other, but people will do it just to make controversy.
But that's really what's going on. None of the stuff they're saying is true.
Oh, okay, no problem.
But what I'm saying about Shabisky, I got tangible evidence for it, not just on the videos that I showed, but also on the DP Wiki. Not to mention some of the disgusting things that they say in Discord, what they say in their gaming communities. You know, once you put it on the internet, it doesn't forget.
Yeah, no, and what I mean by Xbox, he's showing an old video on an Xbox 360 where Shabisky's talking to somebody that's a kid, and he says something, and it's just like, again, Xbox 360. We've had Xbox One, Xbox Series, you know, Xbox X, Xbox Series X. Time has went. As Cobra said, it's about 2006. So it could be any time between then and now. And I just don't feel like that's a known, you know? And again, why are you attacking? Because you just don't like somebody, or you think that they're going to attack you because of something you said when you were on Drunken Peasants with them so long ago? I don't know. Can people just stop? I mean, if something is in the past year, that's one thing, or even 2 years. But if it's 10 plus years old, can we just kind of let it go?
You know what I mean? And you guys see all that in the background. I'll be in downtown North soon. I gotta go there, and then I gotta come back over here.
I remember Gears
right now, I'm on Elizabeth
Gears of War
Avenue over here in North New Jersey.
How you
but
all
anyway,
doing? It's hot, man.
That's what ultimately happened. If you go to my community posts, you can actually read where it says that they're saying that I'm lying, that I'm being dishonest about why my channel was taken down. Of course, these people on here, I don't know if these people are on drugs. I don't know if they're high. I don't know if they're on LSD. I really don't know what these people do in their free time, but
G-Man, this is the thing. If people reported your video, that means all the views that you keep talking about are hate views. And if they're hate views, that means people are gunning for you. And if they're gunning for you, maybe you should take a break. Maybe preloaded videos, pre-made videos are the best. You get all your ducks in a row and everything, and people just can't report you or get you in a, oh, you made a whoopsie, because you're falling for it. You keep talking about Summer G-Man, and dude, let me be honest, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. Okay? You say Summer G-Man, people are like, what is that? No one knows why don't you let it go. If it made you upset, It doesn't matter. Those people aren't here anymore. But if you keep bringing it up, people are going to be like, I wonder what that is. I don't know this stuff. And they're going to look into it. And I'm not going to talk about it here because I know that bothers you, man. But the thing is, no one would know about it if you didn't keep bringing it up. Those people aren't bringing it up. Why would you bring it up? It makes you upset. You know, that is low-cal behavior. You're talking about what bothers you, and you keep bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up. Just like every time you talk about being gay.
They must have forgot that YouTube will tell you why a channel, not a channel, why a live stream has been taken down. And it specifically said because of firearms. That tells me that Cousin Matt never wanted to have the debate to begin with, and that Cousin Matt knows that Shabisky is a predator.
Dude, you just said that you didn't have any proof. Now you're saying, oh God, you gotta watch it, man. You can't say words like predator on the internet. You could say what you felt it was very predatory. And isn't that funny? You could say predatory and predator are two very, very different things online. It's wild how the internet does, or how it do. But yeah. I wish he'd say it's very predatory, but when you're saying someone's a predator, like, dude, that's slander.
Now, if I'm wrong about that, Cousin Matt should contact YouTube, get whatever happened with my channel removed, and then we can have that debate on Monday. But if you're not going to do it, I do believe this thing is going to last about 90 days. So, Shabisky, you're going to have to deal with this claim being on you for another 90 days, because I'm not doing it on another channel. It ain't really that important to me. You're a sicko, and you need to just deal with it. Maybe go see some psychiatric help because of it, or whatever. So,
I seriously don't understand how all these people are connected, and they're not connected. He thinks people are connected, and they're talking privately because they want to get him. This is not true, man. This is crazy stuff. Like, for real. This is like crazy behavior, and I don't understand what to do to help him with it. So I'm not, because I can't.
Like I said, I got a couple of things I got to go take care of. You guys have a great day. And I hope I made a lot of people laugh yesterday, because I certainly had a lot of fun laughing at my new Lowe's cows, Buckweed and Hussey, as well as their supporters as well. And I also enjoyed thoroughly proving that Shanny has more supporters than she ever had before. Watch how these people call her a whale and all this other stuff and whatnot. Watch how they call her a child abuser and all this other stuff, and then turn around and give her money right afterward. These hypocrites, they don't know what they're talking about.
I'm not doing that. I'm not giving that whale any money. All right, hold on. Let me see real quick, because he was saying about. All right, let's check this out. Okay, this was just too funny. First, Cousin Matt, who was butthurt, got my live taken down and took away my streaming privileges, then uses a psych account to deny he did anything. As you can see, the stupid is strong with these people. Star Wars reference. Cousin Matt did this because he knows that I'm gay. He knows Shebaski's here. Shebaski. Well, you know, then I guess Shabisky has nothing to worry about. Your problem with is this lady named Shebaski. You know, I think, was that witch? I think she's friends with Bathsheba. Yeah. Well, dude, you know what? We will stay away from Shebaski. Too bad I can't debate him. Thanks, Cousin Matt. Limbo. Cousin Matt's didn't get taken down. Oh, gee, man, you realize how silly and childish you looked and removed it and came up with an excuse. So, all right. So anyway, let me give some memberships out, and we will get to the next video. Because it's almost at the end of the month. Just wanted to give these out, because the month's almost done. Or halfway done, right? All right, so congrats to see, who's it giving it to? Who you crapping? Chitty, Tony, Mindy, and Maddie. Yeah, hope you guys stay around. Hope you, check it out. If it's for you, please rejoin. I appreciate it. Every little bit does help. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, let's get into this one. Now, this is big response for, getting attacked by Gman and not knowing that they were gonna show up. But I bet you that tent's hot as fuck today. Sufficient. Whoa. All the whale noises. Let me fast forward.
Don't see anyone coming on yet. It takes a while for they to update.
There's a person.
Hello. It's been a rough couple days for me, so forgive me.
See, that's part of her lolcounism, is the oversharing. I just had my period, and it's been heavy flow. It's like, yo, we don't need to know, okay? We don't need to know anything about any of that, Miss Poop Bucket, The oversharing needs to stop.
Where the fuck do I start?
Riveting, yes. It's always riveting.
So, Sunday, Gman came to our spot,
yeah.
and for 3 hours yelled nothing but obscenities.
Krabby won. I remember you, Krabby.
What I said about Foodie was vile? What? Exactly.
That was Teddy's favorite thing to do.
Anyway, Gman came to our spot where we were. We relocated since then, but that's another story right now. But it all started...
I'll lower a little bit.
When G-Man came to our site and started just yelling all this dirty fucking shit to us. It was like he was love bombing us and hating us at the same time. He was saying he was going to set our camp on fire.
I did hear that.
He was going to shoot us with a Glock in our head. Just complete threatening. Absolutely.
I did not hear that.
It's gross. Anyway. Apologize to Chantel? For what?
Yeah, TMI in the
I didn't do anything
smells.
to him, little good. He's fucking crazy. He's batshit crazy. So we knew that we had to move our site, so we were working on that, finding a spot.
I hope you grabbed your garbage.
And then,
Yeah, Teddy definitely had to grab an ankle.
we had to kick Chris out of our camp.
Oh, here we go. And Teddy also knew how to tell women to sit on glass tables. So she kicked this guy out of the camp because now Shanny's camp queen now. Yo, this is like, what is that? Oh my God. Tina Turner, Mel Gibson. Who? Come on, give it to me. What is that movie? 2 men, 2 whales enter, 1 whale leave. My God, what is that? What? Yeah, don't forget your bucket. She had her bucket in the garbage. Oh my God, what is that? Thunderdome. Oh, Mad Max. Mad Max. There it is. She's like Mad Max. She's like the queen of the tent city.
Amish boy. Because he started bringing girls to the camp and sexually harassing them and, like, showing his dick to them and scaring them off, so we kicked him out of the camp for that. Like, you ain't gonna treat women like that, dude. You're a fucking pig.
Dude, this guy, you were... That's funny. So you're telling me your marijuana connection now is you know, squashed. Like you sat on it. That was the only reason why they had that guy Chris around. Chris was their marijuana connection. Rich, the guy that she said that SA'd her, but then was totally okay with it. Her adopted sons. So you are telling me you threw out 2 more kids? Oh, you didn't go to court either. Her new adopted children, they ran away. She needs donos, folks, because she's upset. Ridiculous.
Richard since then's been kind of torturing him, so there's that. We actually have Chris's ex-girlfriend.
What?
That we're camping next to.
Oh, the one you said looked like you?
Why was he helping G-Man harass us? I don't know. I don't fucking care. Chris was a bastard, man. He would like laughing with G-Man of him threatening us and saying,
see, that's why they kicked him out. Has nothing to do with he was bringing all sorts of women, and I don't believe that. It was, oh, you should be our attack dog, and go get him, attack dog. And he's like, I don't want to be part of this. They kicked him out. Now they gotta find another marijuana connection.
Not real, he's just joking. It's like, what the fuck? I should report G-Man to the police. We've already reported him several times to the police, so he's got a record going on his harassment and stalking of us.
Yo, you know what's so funny? That she says that to y'all, but then she doesn't say, you know, to be fair, I message him every single day. She's like very bipolar. If I would say if she would be anything as a type of mental illness, I would some sort of bipolar. Well, what do you call it where you talk crap about someone, but then you message them constantly, and then you talk crap and you message them constantly? That's what she is. So she'll message, she'll say that someone is offering her $50 to make this video, $100 to do this video, and then she'll say, I hate this, I just hate this all, I wish I would have went to your brother's house. And then G-Man basically tells her, well, it's too late. My brother knows all about you now and doesn't want nothing to do with it. He's keeping an eye on you, and he doesn't want nothing to do with it. I just wish she would, fill that in so people would know everything that's going on. And I bet you if she did move, which I don't believe it, if she did because they're lazy, she would definitely tell them the location.
Yeah. It was really bad that, like, Chris was just bringing girls to the camp, flashing himself, scaring them, scared, and they run off. Right? And it was just really fucking gross. The dude's a fucking pervert. Like, that was a no-go. That was the end of our relationship, our friendship. Like, dude, you can't fucking treat women like that. Especially not on my watch. There's only 4 now, Coco.
Because the thing is, she wants everyone to feel sorry for her, so she gets the donations. But then she doesn't tell anybody about how many times she's actually messaging, and that's why G-Man has this, like, thinks he has a pseudo power where he could say all roads lead back to me. And what he says that is eventually he's going to have to deal with them again. And it's up to him if he wants to, and he probably will, because he's going to have to forgive them in Jesus' name and everything. But people are like, I don't know. Is it in Jesus' name, or is it because you want to make a video about it? Make a video, then get mad that you're not getting donations because you're not monetized. So I see a very clear road for him. Monetize his channel, show all these messages with her, and I think that would be more than him going after people. I don't think people are very much into it.
So, the last straw was Chris wanting to bring all these women to our fucking camp, and it's like, dude, we don't want to get caught by people,
Caught by what people?
So, oh God, it's cold today. It's like 50-something.
Yeah, now it's hot today.
But Jason's at the CIC right now helping Richard with something. I stayed back because I'm like, I'm so fucking tired over the last few days of like moving and, you know, the other night we had a washout at the tent, so we didn't sleep at all and everything got soaked, so.
Washout? There was no washing going on.
You know, we had to get new things and.
Holding down the kingdom.
Yeah, there's some people here that are just fucking assholes. If you're gonna be an asshole in my chat, I'm just gonna block you. Simple as that. I'm not dealing with your fucking bullshit. I've gone through enough.
Man, can you imagine? Like, you gotta just lay in that tent. You know, there's no air conditioning coming. There's nothing. You just gotta sit there and lay in that heat. And if it's 90 outside, I bet it feels like over 100 in that tent.
As it is the last few days, I don't have to go through enough. And I don't have to be disrespected on my own fucking channel. How about you fucking grow the fuck up and learn a little fucking respect, asshole?
Jeez. Tell me how you really feel.
I'm not saying what my plan is to get out of this situation, but there is one.
Their plan is to wait for the uncle or the uncle's son, Jason's cousin, to sell that home. And Jason's going to get a little bit off of it. Now, I know some people will be like, well, that's messed up. You know, they screwed it up. And I agree. But the fact that he gave him that house for nothing, he should have bought Jason out a long time ago. Then he would never have been connected to that house. You know, when he had money, here's 10 grand for that home or 20 grand for that home. And then you can never say that you have any type of ownership ever. Because Jason was originally left that home and the home that they gave Gman, that he painted blue for some stupid reason. It looked like a Smurf dyed there. It was a very, very, very dark blue.
Yeah, the pallets. I said we probably should put the tent on fucking pallets because it's like,
Dude, there is no pallets that are strong enough. Put the tent on pallets. And also, you know how uncomfortable? You ever lay on a pallet? Ow. And, you know, pallets got nails sometimes sticking out. Put on pallets.
But everything got soaked. All our clothes, all our blankets,
She might
like
lose
everything.
some weight. Yeah, right? All she has to do is literally go to the CIC, do what they need to do, and then during the day try to look for some sort of work. I don't get it. And then they don't have to be sitting in a tent all day. She's literally sleeping in a tent, and I don't believe she's sleeping in there overnight. No way, no how. I don't believe it. I do not believe it at all. Especially when it's this hot out.
But, like, it's just been a fucking crazy couple of days that I'm just, like, I'm exhausted. Kinda wish I had a bed, but at least I have a bedroll and a pillow.
Bedroll. You are a bedroll.
G-Man threatened to unalive Buffweed? Really, Patricia? What fucking psycho, man? What needs to be done about him? You know? No, I'm not getting my fucking ass up, and I'm not fucking lazy. At all. I'm just fucking exhausted and my legs hurt. Fuck you. Bitch. And strawberries and cream, you're fat. Go away.
You're fat? That's rich coming from you.
Yeah, he is very unstable. Like, imagine going to a homeless person's tent and yelling at them for 3 hours because you want to be friends with them, but not friends, but then friends. It was like a love bombing, like. But yet, you know, he's saying the most horrible things to both of us because he wanted us to come out of the tent, and I refused. I didn't want to go out of the tent. Jason didn't want to go out of the tent. We already know he's nuts out of his fucking mind, man.
But it was fine when you needed his money and battery packs and lights and other medical stuff.
awful.
If someone asked her if she's an Indian.
No, he did that on Sunday.
Are you an Indian?
But then we've been busy looking for places and going all over the place and
looking for land to lay down on.
This has been really bad. On top of that, I have my period, so that feels fucking awful.
Hey, Sean, what's up?
But
yeah, exactly.
Girl, I've been homeless. It's exhausting. It is. It really is.
Yeah, most people would do whatever they had to get into a little hotel, something. I knew many people that would stay in these little, what you call it, like you would rent a room. And you'd have to share a shower, share a bathroom, and share like laundry facilities, but it'd be like $100 a week. Now, this is back a long time ago, so I'm sure it's probably the same, but I'm sure the money's different. But you would literally rent a room in a house. And it wouldn't be perfect, but it'd be better than sleeping in a damn tent once 100 degrees out.
And I am thoroughly exhausted. It's not just, you know, my head. It's like my whole body is just like, oh, can't.
Oh, hold on a second.
At least you're not pregnant. Yeah, there's that. The not pregnant thing. Which is good. I wouldn't want to be pregnant and homeless. No, I don't want to, but Jason should have defended the fort. Yeah. I don't think I want to be outside with someone threatening me with a Glock. Do you? Anyway. Yeah, it does take everything out of you, and I'm like, I'm done for today. I woke up done.
Okay.
Because I didn't sleep the couple nights before because of everything with Gman. Me and Jason, we were like completely manic out of our minds, avoiding our freaking site we were at.
Man, no, you're manic out of your minds because you're smoking marijuana and you're doing all that, what you call pharmakia, or whatever's left in the pharmakia bag, whatever you didn't sell at Trashly. G-Man's a good friend.
If he comes here again...
Give him the old Shanny.
If he comes here again... Okay, Tyrone, I don't believe you, but anyway, if he comes here again, well, not here again, it's a different spot, but if he comes, like, in Scranton...
Oh, yeah, haha. Oh, we got you, buddy. You know, we got you. He comes here. Oh, we're in a different spot. Yeah, she caught herself.
And again, like, we are going to call the authorities.
How?
Are you threatening Matt with a fresh cheesy pizza? I'll take it. Well, hello, Camilla. How are you? No, they don't have anything like that. Modern Morticia here.
Anything like what?
G-Man needs to grow the fuck up and realize that he can't control it.
Have you looked into local Catholic charities to help you both? They don't separate couples and you don't have to be Catholic. She says they don't... Wait. Hey, Crazy, wasn't it a couple... the last stream I did? Where she said she worked for this Catholic charities place. She's a CNN or CAN. Now she says they don't have that over here. Okay, then you're a liar.
Everyone. Not everyone wants to be controlled. Oh, I'm not, Jesse. I'm not letting anyone know where I am.
Exactly.
You know.
Or like Jabba the Hutt.
G-Man loves me? No.
Yeah.
No, you don't treat people like that you love.
But I think it's so funny that she was saying that she worked at this place. And yeah, CNA. Yeah, thank you. And when between you and Crazy called out, the place doesn't have CNAs from an actual CNA, that's bullshit. See, you can't do that. There's people in the chat that have worked there and that are what you're pretending to be. So you can't pretend just because you clean bedpans at a place, probably like a candy striper, you were not no CNA. You were never a CNA. I don't believe that she was a CNA.
Like that. No, you don't. Yeah, I'm homeless, Camilla.
I'm homeless.
I know what charity they have out here in Scranton, okay? It's very limited in what they do.
Well, let's see.
Oh, I'm doing my best while I'm out here. Gman also is not allowed to drive or own a bank account. No, it doesn't, Dusty Oreo. Fuck off my channel and stop lying to people. Fucking asshole. No, you don't.
All right, so let's see. That Emergency Shelters Direct Assistance, St. Anthony's Haven, Catholic Social Services, which is right by them. Community, the CIC, which is in a Masonic lodge. Again, I think that's so funny. Mr. Jason, Mr. Truther, is sleeping in a Masonic lodge. That's just funny for me. Now, I don't have a problem with Masons. I just think it's hilarious. Combined Support and Food Family Services, Friends of the Poor, and Catherine McCauley Center. So yeah, there's a lot of places for food, places to stay, places to wash, you know, or hose this pig down. There's a lot of places. There's like about 5 places I just looked up. So yeah, I agree with you all. It's definitely laziness.
You'll have to look for me because I already know the services. Thanks. Stop your shit. No, I'm 42, girl.
Exactly.
I ain't in my 30s, but thank you. Not even 30. Yes, Dashin. Oh, dang, girl, he was trying to whisk you away and take you home with him? Yeah, he's a fucking nutcase. No, I'm 40.
I think you just said you're 42.
Born in 1983. Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Lady Elaine, they stopped serving a bunch of food at the CIC, so shut the fuck up. You don't know again what the fuck you're talking about.
Dude, the only reason she ever asks for money is always to get high. Marijuana, marijuana, marijuana. Food, they have it covered. They can have a place at least for nighttime where it does actually, you know, can get dangerous in these places. And the fact that they're just sitting there getting high with it and then leaving their garbage everywhere, which, you know, causes a problem for the ecosystem. You know, you have no idea, like, the footprint you leave when you just sit around and do nothing. According to G-Man, the friendship... What's up, Travis? Between Shanny Rev and Chris... sorry. Went by too quick. Ended because Amish realized that G-Man was right, and G-Man said that they didn't move the tent. Yeah, I know. I heard him say that.
Get the fuck off my channel. He might have bodies under the floorboards full of fucking YouTubers he's fucking harassed over the years.
But yeah, I know. Like I said, I've been in this situation. I've known people in this situation. There is places to help you. So anything else they need. Plus, they're getting food stamp money every month.
Jesus, my hair is all over the place. Yay for homeless life. Your hair gets fucked up.
Oh, well, even when you were not homeless, your hair was messed up. Don't blame being homeless. I love that.
Trying to get better light in here, sorry.
What was your excuse when you were in that house? Thank G-Man for those lights. Thank you. Thank you. Nah, I appreciate it. It's just...
I just need a good, like, break from tent life.
Well.
Which is gonna happen soon. But I gotta wait a little while.
Until he sells that home.
Yeah, you probably can hear the church bells too.
But I'm going to tell you all right now, even when he sells the home, it's going to be a temporary Band-Aid fix. It's not a permanent solution. Unless there's constant money coming in, it's never going to be a permanent solution. If they couldn't work it on $700,000, not only gave them 5 years, show book it. I can't see 10 or 20, maybe $30,000. What's that going to get them? A year? 2? Especially the way they, the way they spend money. And you guys see it in the tent. I just showed the video earlier. Garbage all around the tent. Why? They're just, I guess DoorDash has to bring it to the, can you imagine? Bring it to a tent in the woods. Maybe they do, I've never done that, so I don't know.
Isn't that pretty? Well, you don't want to be blocked, don't be a fucking asshole. It's pretty much easy like that, man.
Yeah.
The tent is not surrounded in filth, thank you very much. It's surrounded by bamboo.
No, it was surrounded by filth, and we know who you are, number one. Number two, I 100% agree. When Jason wasn't there, let's just be honest. She had sex with Rich. Not allegedly. And then try to claim it was an essay when Jason showed up to get all. But then you still have, Jason still helps this guy? It's like, so wait, this guy had sex with your girlfriend, who you call as your common law wife, and you're okay with that? G-Man was okay with that? You guys had a stern talking to? That's where I'm like, what? And yeah, and all of a sudden, now I love Jason again. She was acting like he abandoned her. She was 2 seconds from getting on a Greyhound bus, going to Minnesota, and reconciling with her siblings. And then, I don't know, Jason contacted her. He was in, not Geisinger, the other one. And that was it. He was coming out, and they were getting back together.
I am protected. I am protected, but he's a fucking psycho. What can I say? He threatens anyone that doesn't want to be his friend and treats him like utter bullshit.
Yeah, what is that? Is that one of those like?
That's the kind of person he is.
Is that one of those like ant catchers or flies?
Man.
It really does look like a circus tent.
Very special in his head. I didn't take any of his money he was offering me. I didn't take anything he offered me. I don't want anything to do with the fucker, and he should know fucking better now that I want nothing to do with the fucking button.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah, that's why she didn't go. She was into rather, getting marijuana from the dispensary near her, but she had no interest in going. And I think she knows that. She hasn't talked to her siblings since before her parents passed away. And, she says that, she didn't get money, she didn't get everything. Her siblings, and including her parents, thought she was a millionaire. Didn't think she needed anything. Took her right out of the will.
I don't give a fuck if Foodie says shit about me. She's like nothing but a fat fucking selfish pig who does nothing but go around and think about only her, what she needs to fucking desire. She don't fucking give a fuck about anyone but her fucking self, so I don't give a fuck what she has to say. It's getting to the end of the 10 arc, I'll say that. Who? Reconnect with who?
Oh, the floor? Is that what that is? Like they did it upside down?
Life is bad when... Oh.
Yeah, that thing
is
really
loud.
loud. Holy
Hold on,
crap.
guys. You can hear it slowly coming.
That sounds like an old school train.
Foodie Beauty says she's happy to see me homeless. Yeah. Well, she bitches and complains that everyone wanted that for her. Hypocrite much?
No, she's, I guess, smart about it. She got you.
I think the only one virtue signaling is you, Brick Baby. Get the fuck off my channel. Yeah,
Man,
we don't do drugs.
Why live so close to the train?
Any discussion of that will be blocked.
That's the thing. How can she say that she moved when we hear the same damn train? And like you all are saying in the chat, wherever she lives, it's going to be about 4 or 5 minutes away from the CIC. They know where they're, they know where they need to get their stuff. And use the bathroom and unfortunately not use the washing facilities, but they know where to get their meals, their 3 squares a day, and to where to sleep at night. And they ain't gonna live, so I'm sure if at least he knows that you're around that neighborhood, 5 minutes in either direction, it's probably not hard to find you. I'm not saying people should, but
She's a big pig. I saw like I was just running through what's going on in YouTube world, didn't watch any videos or anything. But I saw that, she raged, 4 hours against me. Why? Because I said you're selfish, you're fat, you're ugly, you're lazy, and you don't want to lose weight because I've lost a ton of fucking weight and I actually worked toward it and you never have because you're too busy feeding your fat fucking face and getting demonetized from YouTube because you feed your fat fucking face because you can't fucking help your fucking food addiction.
Whoa, jeez, what is happening? Shots are fired. Damn, you are mad. Seriously, we gotta stop the fat on fat crime.
Fuck off, bitch. All because I fucking kicked your ass on Ramadan, and I could actually fast and be like, hey, look, a big girl can fucking fast. Is that why you're pissed off?
Because you don't have nothing.
Fuck off, man. Fuck off, you big fat fucking pig. Fucking piglet. What the fuck?
Piglet.
I've lost almost 200 pounds. What have you done? Gotten fatter? Gotten lazier? Gotten more out of shape? I'm walking the fucking streets. I couldn't walk 5 months ago. What's your fucking excuse?
Well, you know what? Then maybe good. Maybe being homeless worked out good for you.
Fucking excuse, other than you're fucking fat and lazy. I had to walk maybe 5 miles yesterday. I'm fucking tired, man. Monday and Tuesday will be 90 degrees in Scranton. Oh my God, really? Warmth. I'm for it. I'm for it. Because when it's hot like that, I can go all over the place, man. I don't need a fucking scooter to get me around, Foodie, because I ate myself so fat that I can't walk no more.
You weren't shit in a bucket.
It'll feel good on my bones, the 90 degrees. It'll feel good on my bones.
Yeah, no, it won't.
These fighting words, I don't give a fuck. She's just a dumb bitch. She's just a dumb bitch who thinks she knows everything and she doesn't know shit. And she never applies what she says she's gonna do, ever.
I mean, I don't know about you all. If you'd rather be really, really cold or in a hot situation. With me, it's like, if it's constant 70 degrees all the time, I'm fine with that. Nice September, October, sweater weather works great for me. I hate it when it's hot, and I also hate it when it's cold or snowing.
I've given up on her years ago. I know, she's never gonna try or change or anything.
Yeah,
at least
exactly.
I was trying.
Damn, that thing is loud.
yeah, he was planning on doing it with us in it. No, we've already told what's going on. You ready for season 2? I don't know. Depends if there is going to be a season 2. Nah, the trains don't run at night.
How would you know you're not out there at night?
But like me, I'm just sitting, chilling, waiting for the Jasons to come back. I don't know, Cupid, maybe. We'll find out. A portable heater, that sounds really nice.
Yeah, he does do all the walking.
Last time I ate was cheese and crackers at the CIC yesterday around 1. I haven't eaten since then. Move south, it's warmer. Maybe. Have you read On the Road? No, I haven't. When was the last time I went to work? When was the last time you went to work? I'm here, ain't I?
This ain't work. This is you have no other
Are we going to New
choice.
York City? I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I have a Cash App. You can look at it at the description of my channel. Nah, we don't got any money.
How?
What? We don't have anything right now. We're just surviving the best we can.
Close to $1,000 and doing nothing. You know, close to a grand plus food stamp money for both of them. Plus they get food from the CIC, plus other things around there. Plus there's a food pantry nearby. Why are you spending up all your money? It's got to be for weed and probably anything else that's around Tent City. She hasn't worked in over 15 years, yeah. But she's gonna act like a victim.
People too nosy about when other people work. Meanwhile, they probably sit at home, collect a disability. Probably, man.
Shady wishes she could sit home and collect disabilities. She has all the disabilities. Weed and DoorDash. Yeah. That's the weed and DoorDash life. Yeah, you know what? I bet Gavin doesn't miss you because now Gavin can be brushed and cleaned and brought to the vet and finally get all Gavin's shots and everything. You know, everything that you just neglected to do.
Jason's doing some errands with Richard right now, so the vampire.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she ain't fooling nobody.
You missed me, Bobby? Thank you.
Riveting. She never mentions watermelon, and poor kitty had mange? I don't know what mange. What's mange? Is that like a cat disease?
So, sorry. Had to fucking kick people out for mentioning people that should not be mentioned on my channel, thanks.
Who can't? Who's not supposed to be mentioned? Your kids? Or the cats?
No, I didn't get your message about an available house, Bobby. No, if I went somewhere, I probably won't be telling where I'm going, to tell you the truth. But yeah. Do a fitness arc and put Foodie to shame. I thought I was doing a fitness arc right now.
I never heard of it. I never had a cat. I just had dogs.
Alright, what do I have? I have 39%. Yeah, I'm not going to some strange man's house and staying with him in a strange... No. No, thank you.
So you'd rather sleep in a tent and complain about it? So then you don't need
I've
that
already
bad.
heard horror
they
stories
do?
about that type of shit.
Oh, okay. I know. I had no idea. I never heard of this. You know what? If Watermelon did have that, though, maybe that's probably why they didn't hang around, take care of it or hang around that animal. They always loved their cabin. But I just feel like that's neglect then. I mean, I know people have said if you brought a dog to like a dog kennel, they can get worms from just the kennel. But yeah, oh, you know what? I think I have heard that when people say, "Oh, that mangy dog," you know what I mean? I get it now.
Yeah, women go into some random guy's house.
Yes, but dragged her kids. Yes, exactly. She did go to a random guy's house in the middle of the night, dude. Christmas Eve. Can you imagine Christmas Eve? She's with. Or Christmas Eve, she's with
Jesus Christ.
What do you call it? She's with her two boys. They drive there to Jason's home, random guy's house. No, she won't go to a random guy's house now.
I'm a wild turtle man? Oh my god. Jeffrey, you are a turtle man. No. I don't know if your house isn't, like, buggered with a bunch of fucking cameras and shit. I don't even know who the fuck you are. Why would I come to live with you if I don't know who the fuck you are? That's crazy, man.
This by someone that was 2 seconds from living with Gman's brother. You don't think he would have been showing up there every day?
But thank you. A 40-year-old Turkish man. Well, I love the fucking Turks. They're awesome. Well, I do wear 1X, so...
Maybe a 2X. Why are you wearing a sweater now? Is it a little hot for a sweater?
Of course, I like it off the streets, but I ain't gonna move into some random person's house. Jesus Christ.
The fact that it was told to me, and it was told. I mean, I knew that they were gonna get something for the sale of the home, and I guess the offer to take the home, buy it, that was G-Man's idea. That's a stupid idea. Can you imagine? I'm gonna buy this home and then have these two live there. They would trash it again. Any place they are gonna live in, they're gonna trash. Even this tent, I'm sure there's rips all over the tent because they can't just be normal. But yeah, the homeless by himself, she tries to move in with another victim. Yeah, I agree.
That's crazy.
But that would have been crazy to have her living at the home, and then G-Man owns it, and then it gets ruined. I mean, at least the uncle wouldn't have to deal with it, because that dude's damn near, like, you know, he's damn near 80. So he should probably, you know, Uncle Tommy really needs to be left out of their drama at this point. 5X.
Oh, it's a red pill.
It looks pretty big.
No, thank you, Bobby. I'm good. I don't want anyone on the internet to know where I am, frankly. So, no. Who doesn't miss having a house when they're homeless? Of course they miss having a house.
Yeah, that was a lot of trash. That was really gross.
Why did Rev call Chimi the N-word? Probably because that's the only word he deserves at this point.
All right, well, thank you for actually admitting that he said that. Because I didn't hear it, so.
M stands for money. He has a room for you in Seattle. No, I'm good. Yeah, that's why we relocated somewhere else.
Yeah, her cheeks are getting all heavy again.
I don't want to talk about him, honestly. He's a nutcase, and I don't want to fucking trigger him.
But yeah, I see what you mean, though. I could see it, like... And people have said that to me many times, that, like, when you get heavy again, it all kind of goes right back into your face first, before, the other areas.
Psychotic.
I guess Richard, their friend Richard, who essayed her, got out of the
Thoughts
hospital.
on ALR? I don't know what's going on with her. What's going on with her? I like Amberlynn.
Yeah, I know.
I always have. I never saw anything wrong with her.
But why'd you accept his health?
I know nothing about S-Jam.
Yeah, she says he's crazy, but took his help and his stuff.
S-Jam is drinking. Oh, I can say that Jason hasn't had a drink in way over a month now, so I'm proud of him. I'm really proud of him.
Yeah, but if you weren't around, he would be drinking hardcore. Because that's what he was doing when you were in the hospital.
And he's a chronic drunk driver? Oh my god. What an idiot. He's gonna kill someone. What a fucking idiot. Oh. I'm sorry, I'm cold.
That's probably just what a cat does anyway. Yeah, it's not cold anymore.
I have been putting on makeup. I just don't feel like putting on makeup today. Oh,
actually, let me look at that. Let me check that.
I'm tired. I'm cold. And I want my baby to come back.
My baby. I mean, your children?
He has 4 DUIs and a license? No, I don't believe that. I ain't telling you my fucking plan, Bobby. Jesus, I'm not dumb.
Yeah, it's currently 90 right now. Sufficient. 90 degrees. 90 in the tent. That's gotta feel like 100. Holy shit.
Where's Vampire? He's with Jason.
Oh yeah. I agree, Commander. The only reason he ain't drinking is because he doesn't have the extra money for it. But if people were giving out drinks, he would take it. If there was a party and they say, "Hey, you want to come here? And here's a beer." He would take it. It has nothing to do with willpower, more to do with they just can't afford it. Yeah, so I agree. That's no win. He's not going to any NA meetings or anything like that.
And his girlfriend. They're doing stuff.
Yeah, 50 is nice,
Me, I'm just tired and feel sick.
Booze forever. Poor Gavin.
An Anchor Burger. I'm not sure. I don't think I have. Getting weed.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. You know what? Now to think of it, they probably both, Rich and Chris probably both have a card. So she can kick out Chris, her son, in spirit, right?
Nope.
See, these two, they're too pathetic. They can't get a card because they don't have a license. Again, it's karma laughing down. It is Jesus who doesn't know thee and doesn't hear your prayers because you are a demon. What you get to those animals, what you did to your children is very demonic.
Nerf guns.
Yeah. He was happier with that torso. She never will.
Chinese food. That sounds good. Superior, Wisconsin Anchor Bar. I've been to the Anchor Bar, yeah. I never ate there. I only
Yeah, I don't believe you.
Did I? I may have gotten chicken tenders or something from there.
Yeah, and probably some other things.
I was watching someone get into it. I don't remember. It was years ago.
You watch somebody get food. Is that to like prepare you for this evening's frothing? Oh yeah.
I'd very much like.
I bet that, and that's probably another reason why Richard's there, and Chris isn't. Very good, because if there's somebody else there that could call their bullshit out, then they usually can't play their little games of, oh, you have to go. You were talking to Gman, but we're gonna make up this story that you were just bringing random females to the tent, and we don't want to deal with that because the tent city is full.
DoorDash.
You see that? It took a month, and now she's calling the shots.
I'll be honest. DoorDash or cement. Oh, that's very nice, Gupster.
Yeah, exactly.
Homeless at Halloween time? I'm not gonna be homeless at Halloween time, I guarantee that.
How do you know? Are you going on vacation? Hello, Mag. Hi, what's up?
Oh.
That'd be 6 months from now. So
Shalom,
we'll see.
Jeffrey, shalom.
Well, think about it. If it's gonna take 6 months to even fix the house, and that was in December, so maybe by the time June comes around, that the house will be ready for the state to come in to re-inspect the home and say that it's habitable. And then after that, you have to wait a little bit. And then after that, you get a realtor. And then I don't know if Jason's cousin, the uncle's son, is going to be okay with the first offer he gets, or if they're going to haggle. So yeah, it could be. Maybe it'd be, she says she's gonna be by October. I don't see everything being fixed with that home and then getting a buyer and closing a deal before September. What do y'all think?
It was on the show Drive-Ins and Dives. Ah, okay, I didn't know that.
Yes, Karma Upon the Whale.
Ooh, a fire pit. Nah, you send cement how I guarantee freaking Richard would find a way how to fucking use it.
Yeah. Oh, dude. That's what I thought. I thought they might be able to go in there and squat, or at least live in the backyard. But what was told to me by people who knew people that had their houses condemned, they bar off the whole area, the property, everything. It's not just the property, the land. So you can't get anywhere near that because it could be contaminated outside. You don't know. For all we know, when they flush the toilet, it could have been turds going on the lawn. They got to make sure everything is habitable before they sell it. But I thought the same thing.
Should be looking different soon. He needs to go to fucking hell and fucking just get off the fucking planet. I fucking can't stand that guy. Webster, shut the fuck up, dude. You're fucking annoying. Holy fuck.
What did he say?
He's up at the CIC with Richard. They're doing things.
They're getting weed.
Yes. Correct.
Yeah, getting weed. Yep. People
you
know.
You just sent us pepperoni pizza and a Dr. Pepper? Well, thank you. The Dingleberry McFlurry.
Why is that funny?
Things are gonna get better. Top chat. things are going to get better for us. We're moving incognito.
Yeah, right. Until she needs something, and no one's going to be around to pay it, and then she's going to call G-Man, and then everyone will know exactly where they are again. This is going to happen all over again. This has already happened many times.
Oh.
Beauty does not like you.
I don't care if Beauty doesn't like me. She's a fucking bitch. She should like me. I paid enough of her fucking bills for her. Fucking...
Well, why'd you do that?
Ungrateful fucking spoiled little bitch brat she is. The day started off cold. It's probably gonna end cold.
Not today. Not today.
Thank you, Cat. You should see how much slimmer your face looks. I know, right? My whole body, dude.
And the thing is, she keeps talking about how, oh, I can walk so much better now. You guys, I couldn't walk 5 months ago. Where are you going to walk to when it's hot out? You know, I don't. The only place she could go literally is the bus station. Maybe that's why we haven't heard from her, because she's sitting in the bus station. Because at least the bus station's air conditioned, or at least it should be air conditioned.
No, I think Beauty went down the fucking path of fucking hating on Shanny because that's a popular thing to do. You know, actually being a human, that's something Foodie will not do. She's too selfish, like I said. She needs all the money for the foods. Okay?
For the foods.
She don't have the money to give to others because she's too busy feeding her face and getting fatter and fatter and fatter.
So hypocritical.
You know?
It's projection.
That's what she needs, is the fucking fat. The food for her face.
The fat?
So she can somewhat feel better being her. I don't know. But then she feels guilty after she eats.
See, this is the biggest lol cow trait ever. If you ever want to know, am I watching a lol cow? The lies and the projection about being fat, feeling guilty about after you eat, attacking people you don't know why, like all the stuff she's saying. This is projection onto everything she does.
Horrible.
Yeah, which is good, you know, because if she's not going on the bus, she shouldn't be in the station. They should, you know, people like that, you know, it's called loitering, you know.
Thank you, Turtle Talk, for the offer, but I don't want anyone on the internet to know where, you know, we are. I know she talked about me for clout. She's like, oh, maybe I could get attention.
Oh, yeah, definitely. It's definitely hotter in the tent.
No, this isn't a mean channel. This is just me just fucking talking to people.
It was a lot. They spend a lot on DoorDash. And the fact that we saw DoorDash garbage right outside the tent. And it's been outside the tent for when G and Trashley went over there. There was the same DoorDash bags. They just been accumulating more bags, and you know they didn't clean it up. I don't believe they did move, but if they did move, it's not far from the CIC, and I bet you there's still more garbage out there. Scumbags.
I know.
Yeah, well, she kept telling people that she was going to get a mobility scooter. She had one of them, what do you call it, walkers? But she never got the scooter, and I believe because the state didn't think she was mobile or immobile enough. Remember, she had that medical alert bracelet. Where's that? Well, you can't hook it up to a phone or anything, so I guess that's why she doesn't have that bracelet no more. Good times.
Yep. Exactly, Slimes. Yeah, we just talk and we chill. Foodie's running her mouth about me for some fucking reason. Don't be fucking jealous. I got 5K? Awesome, thanks for telling me. I didn't know. Thank you, everybody.
Damn. She'd have killed them. Oh yeah, she would have broke that thing. Well, maybe that's it. I gotta check to see if there's a weight limit on a mobility. I've seen some big people on mobility scooters, so maybe she'd have to get a big one.
No, Foodie didn't have her kids taken away. Instead, she aborted them and killed them. Whoa. So she murdered her children, so...
Damn.
So, whatever. I didn't murder my kids. You did. Bitch.
No, you just neglected. Who's the worst? I guess the one who, you know, lets them deal in torture every day and don't teach them simple things. Don't teach them how to tie their shoes or how to brush their teeth or how to bathe, how to go to the bathroom. Tell them to piss on the floor because grandma's gonna attack them. Don't get me started on who's the worst parent. She is not. Foodie Beauty is not a parent.
Mother, the one who killed them. I think so.
All right, it tells me that a full-size scooter can go up to 350 pounds. If she just went on a little bit ago and got down to 343, and again, because you guys all been saying, which I agree, that she's just so big and can't, you know, that's why she's just been losing weight because she's been in a tent, so she hasn't been able to stuff her face as much. She probably was past that 350 size, and that's probably why she didn't get a scooter to begin with.
Let's not abortion shame here. Why? She wants to talk about me being a mother. Well, I'm talking about her as a mother, and the fact is, her as a mother is she killed.
Well, like I said, I thought it was 500 pounds too, because I've seen some big people, but you know what? 350, like people tell me all the time, it depends on how tall somebody is. 350 can look huge on some people.
Those are babies. Facts.
Facts?
Not shaming.
You were
stating
shaming.
The truth.
Shanny, you had an abortion. Shut up.
And my children.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did. And you didn't show up to the online court here, and they made it so easy for you. They're like, oh, you do live streams, right? Okay, this is like a live stream, but it's a court-ordered live stream. And you found out early in the day that it was for that day. So you claim you didn't have enough time. You didn't have to be on camera, but I don't get it. They accommodated you to not have to show up because they know that you're so big. You would play that I'm too fat card. So they let you do online court, and you didn't show up for that. And all you had to do is literally do like a Zoom call. So yeah, you did abandon them.
If you stop talking about my kids, I will block you. She bought her Mata Whopper once. Oh, wow. Fucking food.
Yep.
No, abortion is not allowed in Islam. Exactly. Bye, Gupster. You've lost your Shanny card by fucking lying again.
It's not lying if we have the proof of it. Oh, so she had a scooter too. I didn't even know.
I don't give a fuck. I didn't kill my kids.
Wow. No, you just neglected them and didn't feed them. They were malnourished, and that's what the doctor said.
You missed the Angie Whopper? Yeah. Don't complain not being a mother when you kill your own kids and abort them. I mean, you're a fucking idiot if you think that. Like, oh.
Big talk, man. Like someone's sleeping in a tent.
My sons are happy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They're happy because they don't have to live with you. They don't have to live right in a tent next to you.
There's twice as much sodium in that fucking vegan fucking Impossible Whopper. I have no idea. Ugh. Gross.
That's not meat.
Gross.
Pig in a blanket. You get up to be a mom, so she doesn't
She
have
said
them.
you're worse because hers wasn't a fetus yet. Yeah, she's the one who's condoning murdering her own children, so... Enjoy being a child murderer, Foodie. Bitch. Go talk about someone else. No one was coming for you. I don't know. I'd rather have a salad top chat.
Yeah, one with a bunch of dressing on, right? Healthy salad.
I love the animals. I love the
salad.
birds. That's the greatest thing about being homeless is the birds.
Is the what? Oh, the birds.
Go fucking defend her all you want, man. She
Bird
made a
equals
decision
fried
to kill her
chicken.
and Pete's child, but she didn't want to be a mother. And then she complains about not wanting to be a mother. Maybe the reason why God won't give you another child, Foodie, is because you killed yours. Because again, you're an ungrateful fucking bitch. You weren't grateful God tried to give you a child with Pete's. Because you didn't want Pete's, right? You just used Pete's, probably for fucking rent.
Oh, like you
Because you
used
pretty much
Jason
thrown him
for
away as
rent.
a friend anyway.
Dude, the projection with these people. None of these people look in, you know? Someone's out there spitting.
I sound evil. Why? Because I'm calling someone out for killing their kids and then complaining why they don't have kids? That's evil? No. That's fact. Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, no, she'll never take accountability.
I couldn't stand be on think tank, Bobby.
Is that
Anyway,
an off button on your forehead?
I have 9% on my phone.
All
I'm
these
taking
cunts
off,
are evil.
guys. I'll see you guys later.
No, run away.
Peace and Maranatha.
Pizza marinara. Okay. So, that's it. I don't think anything else had her run. People are telling her to run her chat. But yeah, no update. And then let me just real quick check out Jason's. I don't think so, but you never know. He hasn't made any video on his forever, and they were very weird. I don't know if I ever even want to watch those anymore. No, that's it. All right, guys, that's it for me today. Thank ya. I'll see you soon. We got other stuff planned, so yeah, look out. And have a great rest of your day. And yeah, leave a like for 90 degrees. Suffer Shannon in that tent. All right, bye-bye.